is Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I'm really excited because I am doing speed reviews on I think all of the products that I have accumulated so far over my low buy palette no buy. This is almost over. I set the end date for my birthday, June 23rd. So I'm going to be doing a couple of videos rounding that whole thing out, and this is one of them where I'm just going over every product that I purchased during this time and seeing, you know, what I think of it. So let's jump in. If you're new here, like I said in the intro, I am on a low buy / palette no buy for the first 6 months of the year, set to end on my birthday, June 23rd. I have limited myself to a budget of $60 a month, and that is makeup only, so I'm not limiting skincare, hair care, any other products besides makeup. And I had a no buy for palettes. So to start off with speed reviewing the products that I accumulated during this past 6 months, I did accumulate some palettes even though I was on a palette no buy. So this first one is the Odin's Eye and Angelica Hella palette. It is the most stunning color story, the most stunning packaging. I reach for this all the time. I have to kind of make myself not reach for it so that I'm like showing love to other things in my collection, but I totally love this. I asked for this for Valentine's Day, so technically I didn't purchase it. It was a gift, but it was still a palette I accumulated on my no buy. This palette is my Mother's Day gift, so again, did not purchase it, did not break the rules. It's the Blend Bunny Surge palette, and it has pastels, neons, brights, like deep colors. It is the coolest rainbow palette, and I'm still kind of learning the best way to work with all the different types of colors in here, but I really love this. And again, I reach for it all the time, especially now that it's like Pride Month. Everybody's doing rainbow looks, so that one comes in handy a lot. This one I did purchase. I was bad. I bought the Care Bears PR box collection, and this was in it. So this is the Wet n Wild Care Bears Caring Counts palette, and it's got pretty much a rainbow color story with 3 pressed glitters, this really interesting shimmer right here, and not a bad balance of mattes and shimmers. I think this is decent, but it doesn't like wow me, but I didn't expect it to. Like it's about the quality that I expected from Wet n Wild for being drugstore eyeshadow, but it's not bad. And it's Care Bears, so come on. Speaking of Care Bears, let's go over the whole Care Bears collection that I purchased. I did declutter 1 or 2 things. First, we have the scrub and the mask, the lip scrub and the lip mask. I haven't really tried these. I can say that from my little experience, this scrub does not scrub enough for me, but it smells delicious. But like it's just not intense for my super dry flaky lips. And this Play, Sleep, and Repeat lip mask, it kind of fell out of this part, like it came apart, and I had to like kind of shove it back in, and it was a whole mess. So the packaging on these kind of is not the best. There was also a cleansing balm, which I forgot is in my bathroom, but I don't recommend it. I'm trying to use it up just because I don't want to give it to anybody else because it's like so gross, but like I don't want to throw it away because that's wasteful, so I'm forcing myself to use it, but it is so gross. I do not like that cleansing balm at all. I do, however, like this spray. They were supposed to send one of each of the spray, but they sent 2 of this one, and this is the Get Through the Night setting spray, and it says it's lavender scented, and I'm not a big fan of lavender, but honestly I don't smell it that much at all. It just smells kind of like herbally, but not super lavender, and it's a nice spray. I like it. The body glitters, this one has like little hearts all through it. It's super cute. And this one is like iridescent, like white-ish. They're pretty, but like I don't feel like they're intense enough for me, you know? Like when I want glitter, I want glitter. And like I just squirted out a little squirt and got mostly gel all over my whole hand and just a few glitters. So I don't know if you can see like all that freaking gel spread out and just a little smattering of glitter. Like, not the biggest fan. Let me wipe this off. The mascara is okay. Like, I don't know, the formula is nothing amazing, the wand is nothing amazing, but it's like cute Care Bears packaging. The good stuff is the glosses and the cheek products. So I did declutter the bright pink gloss, but I have the red one, which is Free Hugs, the white one, which is Sing Out Loud, and the purple one, which is Share a Smile. And I don't know if I'm holding this right. There we go. So yeah, they're very sheer, shimmery glosses. Super pretty. I really love these ones. And then the cheek products, we have the highlighter, the blush, and the bronzer. All of these are really, really good. The bronzer, even though it's super dark, I still can wear it because if you go on with a light hand, you can make it work. It's one of those more buildable formulas, so I really appreciate that. The blush is just super bright and cute, and the highlighter, you know, Wet n Wild highlighters has always been bomb, so I love those. One of the next items that I purchased was these cut crease stencils from Crowd Noir. I will just kind of show you what they look like. I have the full cut crease and the half cut crease, and they're like little sheets of these stickers that you put on your eye, and it just makes doing a clean cut crease really freaking easy. And I definitely recommend these, love these, will keep using and buying them for sure. I did get a set of Kiss lashes. These are the Lash Couture Naked Drama in Taffeta, and I'm wearing a pair today. I have them kind of cut a little shorter, but these are the lashes that are on my eyes. I freaking think these are so like wispy and dramatic, and I can't. Again, this is one of those things where I have to make myself reach for other things so that other stuff is getting used, because I just want to wear these all the time. I also purchased a couple of loose powders because I had decluttered my Bare Minerals powders because they were real old. So I got the Fit Me Fair Lights, and it just looks like this. It's a very classic, like well-loved powder, and using it I can see why. It's really great. And then this is the Hard Candy Chilling Wonder powder. It's kind of like that Becca powder or that Refi powder, where it's like a watery cooling sensation, and I really enjoy both of these for like different occasions. If you have dry skin and you want to like set your under eyes, but you don't want to add a powder that will dry them out in any way, try this. So good. And if you don't have extra dry problems and you're just looking for a all-around good powder, this is really great. I got some single eyeshadow topper situations. So I got the Koki Duo Metallic Shadow. I did have another one, but I decluttered it because I hated it so much. But this is the Gone Platinum one, and it is not as bad. I'm trying to open it and show you. It's got like this balmy base color and then this loose pigment underneath. And it actually can be really pretty, but like, it's not the best. Like, I would still save your money. I'm just not quite ready to get rid of it yet because I got so many compliments when I wore it. But like, this top part is so like, you know the feeling of cheap Halloween, like the Halloween store crappy face paint? Like, that's what this feels like. It's bad. It's really bad. I also got a couple things from Touch in Soul. This is the Metalist Starlight Foiled Pigment in the shade Twinkle Sugar. Oh my gosh, I have teal paint all over the back and I couldn't read. But this is freaking gorgeous. Like, if you just want something with iridescent pretty shimmers to top your looks with, check this out. It is gorgeous. I will have everything I can linked down below in case you guys want to pick any of these up or check them out. And some of my links are going to be affiliate links. I appreciate you shopping with them. It helps support me. If you don't want to, the full name of the product will be listed and you can search for it. Anyway, the other Touch in Soul product is the Metalist Trio. This is something I have already had in my collection, but I had it for so many years it dried out. So I just repurchased it while it was on sale. They are like, they kind of look like a little nail polish, but they have a doe foot applicator and it's like a I would say like a creamy liquid almost, and they're really pretty and a nice touch to add to any look. And the last one is the most recent one. This is Danessa Myricks, their Chrome Flakes in Lightning Bolt. I think the camera is picking up the shift in the container. It's so cool. I use this as my eyeliner in my other, like my under eye rainbow look, and it looked so amazing with all the rainbow colors to be like drawn out like that. This was pricey. Like, it's not an affordable product, but I think it'll, even though it's not very big, it'll actually last me a while, and I would consider buying a couple more of the colors that are so pretty. All right, I bought a couple cheek products during this time. The newest one actually is the Benefit Pom Pom. I went to the big city for a concert with my family and to get my hair done and my eyes examined. It was a whole big trip. And I decided, since I was near an Ulta, I'd go get my Ulta birthday present and see if they had anything that I just absolutely had to pick up. Because you know, when you see stuff in person, it's different. So this is from the new Benefit blush line. It is a stunning color. Like, you think it looks super deep and like it wouldn't work on my skin, but I'm wearing it right now and I feel so beautiful. And pomegranates are very special to me, so the fact that it is a pomegranate rose blush called Pom Pom with pomegranates on the front, I had to have it. I did get $10 off, however, because, you know, my birthday coupon at Ulta, but it's a pricey blush. So I would say just find a shade that is special to you. You don't need to grab them all because these are $29 blushes. This one is from Kaleidos. This is Joyride. I was so excited for this. Like, everybody hyped up this collection. I don't know what it was called, but with like the lacy stuff and how beautiful it was and how amazing all the products were. And I have tried Kaleidos. I bought the Angelica and Kaleidos palette, so that palette was really amazing, so I had high expectations. based on my previous experience and all of the amazing reviews, but this is just like, okay, it's a really pretty color. Like, if you like nude blushes, this is a really pretty color, but the formula is just, it's too easy to go overboard, and I don't like that in a blush. I prefer blushes and bronzers to be a bit more on the buildable side, and I just always seem to mess this one up because it's so pigmented. That's the problem with it. It's too pigmented for me. And the other two cheek products, we have a Kiko bronzer. This is the Happy B-Day Bellezza Baked Bronzer in 01 Honey. When I initially got this, I was like, wow, that looks really light and like orangey. I don't think that's gonna work for me. But it's, look how freaking beautiful it is. It's a very luminous bronzer, so keep that in mind, but I'm obsessed with it. It's like that perfect, so do you see like that warm golden sheen? I really love this, and I think it smells good, right? Yeah, it smells really good. Totally worth the $20. The last one is the Dior highlighter. I used a gift card, so it was within my budget. This is the Dior Forever Couture Luminizer in 01 Nude Glow. Now, I thought I would take this time to show you the original Nude Glow compared to it, because I have been a long-time Dior highlighter lover, and this one has been my holy grail highlighter for years, like since probably 2018, maybe, yeah, 2018. And they are not the same, so if you have one, like, you don't necessarily need to not get the same shade because they're not the same. I don't know if you can see that on the fingers, but I will swatch them right here. Can you tell they have different tones? Like, one is more this one over here is more like neutral to cool toned nude, and this one is more golden and bronzy. They're very similar, so obviously you don't absolutely need them both, but they are different, and the formula is also slightly different, and I'm starting to prefer this formula. So just for those of you who were wondering the difference, and you can see this is a super old thick packaging, so I've left it for a long time, but I do love the new one so much. I got a few things from Milani. Milani has the highly rated anti-gravity mascara, which got super popular recently. I just featured it in a Samantha March Made Me Buy It video. I love spiky wands like this, and this just makes my lashes look so long and separated with a little bit of volume. I love this. And the Fruit Fetish lip oil is so good. I have strawberry melon, and it's a little frustrating. I don't know if it's just me, but when I got the lip oil, like, and the first time I took the doe foot out, because it's so giant, it looked like I had emptied the whole bottle. Like, there's not, can you see there's not a lot of product in there, because when you put the doe foot back in, it takes up all the space. So I kind of feel like that's a ripoff, but it's really nice and I like it. I also repurchased the Sigma eyeshadow base in Persuade. I'm not loving this one as much as I used to because I'm having an issue where it keeps just like smushing off and making a mess when I'm trying to draw. Like, I don't know, it's just even creamier, and that just makes it like I don't know how to explain it, but you know when you're like, you're like using an eyeliner or a lip liner or anything, and it like just, you press on it and it's so soft it just mushes apart at the tip. Like that's what happens, and it's not a good time. I got a few lipsticks. So Almay has the Lip Vibes, which are similar to the Sephora Lip Stories. And because of the names of these guys, I got them Hit Snooze and Sleep Later and Hit Snooze, and they are beautiful nude colors. This one's more of a cool tone chocolatey, and this one is a very creamy color. Why does my camera do that? And the display sometimes gets really dark and I can't see what I'm doing. That's so annoying. I hope it's still recording. Yeah, it's recording. That's weird. Okay, and then I got 3 Sephora Lip Stories. So I got number 45 City Beat. It is this beautiful navy color. And anything that I like don't really focus on, like these lip vibes, I already freaking love them. I've raved about Lip Vibes for years. So if I don't say anything, it's because I already love them and I'm just like forgetting to tell you because I've told you so many times. But I love those Lip Vibes so much, and I love the Lip Stories. This one, I was hoping for a little bit more pigment, but it does build, and if you like layer it over a lip liner, you can get a really pretty intense dark blue lip. And this one is 57 Electric. I wore this to the ZZ Top concert I went to, and I will forever have good memories with this one. I don't know why I'm swatching these products and nothing else, but it looks like a super deep like black based purple, but there's so many different like sparkles within there. I feel like it's not picking up, but there's so many sparkles and it's so beautiful. And lastly, number 87, Aquarius. And this is similar to a couple other lip stories that I have, but it's like just different enough. And it's just a very like My Lips But Better shade for me, but with a sheen. I really like it. I didn't realize this, but I've picked up 3 concealers since I started this low buy. Holy cow, guys. So this is the Benefit Boing Bright On Concealer in the shade Melon. I honestly picked this shade because they were having a $5 concealer sale. It was like I don't know, like I found it in a group, like it wasn't announced that I could see, but all of the light shades were sold out already for the $5 sale. So this is the best shade out of what was left, and I'm so glad that I got this shade because it is the perfect under eye corrector color for me. Like it cancels out everything for me. It's stunning. And now I need to wipe this off. I also got the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in the shade Light Nude. Honestly, this one is a bit too light. I prefer concealers that are more close to my skin tone and less that very stark bright situation, and this is like based on the shade descriptions online, I thought this would be it, but it's a little too light. But the formula is really nice. Like I can see why this had so much hype when it came out a while ago. It's just not the perfect shade for me. Last but certainly not least of the concealers is the LYS Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. I have the shade LN6 and it is the perfect shade for me. Perfection. Like, this is my skin tone concealer shade. This is perfect. And The formula is exactly what I look for. Like, it says full coverage, but it's not full coverage. It's definitely a medium coverage, and it's definitely got a bit of like a natural leaning glowy, but more of a natural skin-like finish. It's really beautiful. I won't want to get all of the List products now, or LYS products now, because this is so freaking good. I can't stop using it. Okay, we're getting close to done. I got some brow products. So this is the NYX Thick It and Stick It in Auburn. It is just one of those like gels that is meant to be basically like glue, but it was something that I found that was in like a shade that I wanted, because I want to use red products in my brows to match my red hair, and this was, out of all the brow gels on Ulta, this seemed like my best fit. And then I got the Fenty Brow MVP in Soft Red. This is meant for like strawberry blondes and stuff like that, so it's nice that they have an option for lighter reds and not just like deep reds like an auburn, and it's a really nice shade. I tend to prefer a more like chunky, like this style of a pencil, but because this is like the best shade that I have found so far, I don't mind that it's the skinny pencil. It just takes so much longer, you know, so that's a little annoying, but I really like this. If you have red hair and you have a lighter red hair and are struggling to find a brow shade, get the Fenty. Last but not least, I ordered some things from Shein? I don't know. You know that site. So I got the very hyped up SheGlam Sun Sculpt Liquid Contour in Golden Sun. I love this. I don't love this style of dip packaging, but the product is such a nice liquid contour and such a nice like natural contour shade for my skin tone. I really enjoy this one, and it was so affordable. I know there are some people that don't like Shein, and that's fine, but if you do shop there, I would highly recommend checking out the SheGlam liquid contour. And I did get some brushes. These are like nail art brushes, and they're okay. The long one, I don't know if you can see, is starting to like fray out and lose its shape, and the shorter two are doing fine. I've used all of these multiple times. I would say for the price I paid, they're really freaking great, and the handles are super cute, so it's a win for me. I would recommend shopping for detail brushes on Shein. Just drop the contour. And then the very last thing is I got some rhinestones. So these are like different colorful hearts. I don't know, I don't think I've used these yet, because when I ordered them I just thought they were like round, like different colors of round stones, but yeah, then I got them and they were hearts, and I was like, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these hearts. Haven't figured it out yet. But these ones, oh my gosh, these are all different sizes of these like iridescent gems. Ah, they're so beautiful, and I've used them quite a few times. They're really great. I think each of these was just a few dollars, so if you're looking for rhinestones, that's definitely an awesome place to look. And I'm pretty sure that's rounding out the speed reviews of everything that I accumulated over my low buy no buy for this past 6 months. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know if you're gonna try any of these products or what your favorite product this year in 2022 has been so far. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you have not already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.